Have you ever had that eerie feeling, as if your neighbors weren't just ordinary people? What if, hidden behind those white picket fences and friendly smiles, your closest neighbors were hiding something far darker, something that could make your blood run cold? What if everything you thought you knew about them was a lie, and they were hiding a secret so terrifying it could shatter your reality? We're about to take a deep dive into 3TRUE, spine-chilling stories that will make you question everything you thought was safe. These aren't made-up tales or ghost stories spun from imagination. These are real-life encounters, experiences shared by people just like you, people who discovered that the most terrifying things often come from places you least expect, from the very homes next door. So, before you continue, make sure your doors are locked tight, your windows shut, and the lights turned off. Because the stories we're about to tell you, they're not just scary, they're unsettling, disturbing, and will make you look at your neighbors in a whole new light. Get ready, it's about to get terrifying. Imagine you've just moved into a quiet, peaceful neighborhood. The kind of place where everyone knows each other, where neighbors wave as they pass by and greet you with warm smiles. It all seems so normal. But then, there's that one neighbor, the one who lives just 2 doors down. At first, you don't think much of it. He's always inside, never comes outside, never even opens the curtains. You tell yourself it's nothing. Maybe he's just a private person, right? But then, something happens that you can't explain. One night, you're lying in bed, the house silent, the world outside calm. Suddenly, you hear a sound, soft at first, almost like a whisper, but it grows louder. It's coming from his house. A strange scraping, followed by a faint, almost eerie tapping. Your heart races. You're not sure whether to call it paranoia or pure terror, but one thing is clear: this isn't normal. It's a sound that sends a chill straight through your bones, as if someone or something wants you to hear it. And from that moment on, you can't shake the feeling that your neighbor is hiding something dark, something dangerous. It's midnight, and you're woken up by strange sounds. A tapping on the window. At first, you think it's the wind. But then, you hear a whispering, soft, almost like a chant, coming from that neighbor's house. You can't see anything, but it's there. And it doesn't stop. Until one night, the police arrive. They found something no one ever expected. An underground room, full of eerie drawings and strange symbols. Turns out, the quiet neighbor had a twisted obsession with the supernatural. They were more than just quiet, they were hiding a dangerous secret. Now picture this. A family moves into a quiet, suburban neighborhood. Everything seems perfect until one by one, their neighbors start disappearing. First, it's the couple next door. Then, it's the family on the other side. And no one knows where they went. The only thing left behind are strange, cryptic messages painted on their doorsteps, and an unsettling feeling that the neighborhood is empty. You start to wonder if the same fate awaits you. One night, you hear voices outside your window. You peek out, and you see the faces of your neighbors, staring back at you with no emotion, no soul behind their eyes. Who are they? And why have they been watching you? Some say they were part of a dark ritual. Others believe they were never human to begin with. Whatever the truth is, you know one thing for sure: you're next. Our last story takes place in a quiet town where a man begins to notice something unsettling about his neighbor. The man is always watching him, always outside his window. At first, it's nothing more than an odd feeling. But then, he starts receiving strange packages with messages only his neighbor could have known. The messages grow darker, more specific. One day, he finds a photograph of himself from a place he's never been. A photograph that only someone with intimate knowledge of his life could have taken. But what's even more terrifying is the final message: I know what you did last summer. Terrified, he confronts his neighbor. But when he knocks on the door, no one answers. The house is empty. The neighbor has vanished. But the messages, they continue. And now he wonders if the person watching him is still out there or if they ever were human. 3 neighbors. 3 terrifying truths. Are your neighbors really who they seem to be? Or are they hiding dark secrets behind closed doors? Keep your eyes open, because sometimes the scariest things are the ones right next door. If you want to hear more spine-tingling, heart-stopping tales that will keep you up at night, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. And remember this sometimes, the scariest thing isn't the story you're watching, but the one happening right behind you. You never know who's lurking in the shadows, watching or listening. So, stay alert and stay scared.